Ministry and the Sri Lankan Embassy marked the 40th anniversary of establishing diplomatic relations between the Sultanate and the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, the occasion of which was held recently that witnessed two sides launching commemorative logo symbolizing the strong diplomatic relations between the two friendly countries. An agreement on the mutual exemption of visa for diplomatic, special, service and official passport holders was signed coinciding with this special occasion. The two countries across the sea, from the Arabian Sea to the Indian Ocean, enjoy a warm and cordial relations which are attributed to historical maritime trade linkage. As seafaring nations, relations between Sri Lanka and Oman are traced back to the time immemorial. His Excellency Al-Amir Ajwad Umar Lebe, Ambassador of Sri Lanka to the Sultanate, highlighted these historical relationships.
Sri Lanka and Oman commemorate the 40th anniversary of their diplomatic relations on 17th February this year. We commemorated this special occasion at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Sultanate of Oman on the 17th this month. We also launched a memorial logo to mark this occasion, and the Ministers of Foreign Affairs of both countries issued congratulatory messages, and we exchanged those two messages. And also we have signed an agreement on the mutual exemption of visas for diplomats, service passport holders and special passport holders and official passport holders between the two countries. And the Embassy of Sri Lanka is organizing a series of events to mark this occasion throughout the year.
It is well known Oman witnessed active communication with the people of the world thanks to the navigation activities Omanis practiced, which made them establish a relationship with many parts of the world and gained a high reputation in the world seaports. Sri Lanka was known as Serendib among the ancient Omani seafarers. History records visit of an Omani trading vessel to the port of Galle in Sri Lanka in 9th century. A replica of it visited Sri Lanka in 2010 in the name of Jewel of Muscat. This evokes memories of cultural and trade exchanges between the two countries from the ancient times. People-to-people relations, in fact, predate the establishment of the formal diplomatic relations, while the diplomatic relations started in 1981.
In this journey, of course, we have two important roadmaps before us. The vision of President of Sri Lanka, His Excellency Gotabaya Rajapaksa, the vistas of prosperity and splendor, and the Oman's Vision 2040, engineered by His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq. So these two roadmaps are clear roadmaps, clear blueprints to achieve our bilateral cooperation in the future, to achieve another milestone in the history of our bilateral relations in the future.
Oman and Sri Lanka established diplomatic relations in 1981. Sri Lanka opened its resident diplomatic mission in Muscat in 1987. Oman opened its resident mission in Colombo in 2013. Since then, bilateral relations between the two countries continued to thrive over the past 4 decades.
And also I wish to take this opportunity to extend my best wishes to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, Hafizahullah wa Ra'ah, for his good health, personal well-being, and as well as to the friendly people of the Sultanate of Oman for their continued progress, prosperity in the years ahead. May the bilateral relations between the two countries continue to flourish in the years ahead to achieve another milestone in our history.
A landmark memorandum of understanding which was signed in 2012 on bilateral political consultation between the foreign ministries of the two countries. This MOU serves as a catalyst for the growing bilateral cooperation in multifaceted fields between the two countries.